Right along, motherfuckers.
Turn up in the headphones a little bit, Wally. Fuck it, yeah. I keep this shit from the middle, grab the hell 6 wing. Right before I tear this Henny bottle up and spark the green. Young niggas all across the globe just tryna get some green. Focus up and stay persistent, this shit closer than you think. Protect my energy, I never let them intervene. We all gon' get shit bustin' when it's time to play the scene. But we need way more execution when it's time to follow dreams. So I gotta execute, cause this shit closer than you think.
Michelob Ultra is disgusting.
Amen. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Ride Along podcast. We got Johanna Madronda, we got Nick Kelly in the building.
Hi. Yep.
As always.
Hi.
What's up, motherfuckers? How y'all doing, man? Y'all all right?
Yeah. How you doing?
Yeah, you know, man. You know, big chilling out here. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just limping everywhere and shit.
Dog.
Walking with the gangster lean. You feel me? Hell yeah.
Are you gonna write a rapper about your limp?
About
legs.
my limp legs and dick because my legs.
LLs.
Yep.
LLs and LDs, baby.
The limp legs do make your dick limp too. But shout out to Blue Chew, bro. That shit been going crazy.
To what?
Blue Chew. You ain't ever heard of that?
Blue Chew?
Blue Chew. It's like the new Viagra, but it's like over the counter damn near. You could buy it online.
What?
Are you talking about the pills that the salsa boys are fucking
Pretty much, yeah.
sponsored by or whatever now?
Oh, dude, they tried to give me
That's
that.
so
I did a
funny.
show at Crunchies, and they were passing out pills, and everybody was like, opening up the package and eating them. I'm like, I'm not
Dude,
taking these.
They're legit. It's like Cialis. It's like
Why
they got
would
they got the Viagra and they got the Cialis. And like the Viagra, so
it
they got
doesn't, like-
it's like the Instance and the XRs, pretty much.
Right. Okay.
But who
okay.
passes out pills?
But
you know?
do they take the salsa boys?
I'm suspicious.
Shout out to
They're
the salsa
sponsored
boy.
by them.
Are they really?
Their house show is sponsored.
What if
by
there was
the
a
dick
pill to
pills.
make your pussy wet? It's
Is there a pill to make your pussy
I
wet?
don't think so.
Do girls need that?
Healthy diet.
No, but that would be
water.
the female equivalent of a healthy diet. You gotta have greens
Lube, dude.
regularly.
It's just lube. We don't
I don't
need to
think
take a
I don't
pill.
think pussy, I don't think water makes your pussy wet.
A little spit, maybe. You know.
Hey, shout out to spitting on pussies, yo. That shit work.
No, dude, you've gone from shouting out inanimate objects to shouting out actions.
Yeah, dog. Spit on the pussy, bro.
Shout out, dude. Yeah.
You
don't get a. No, you don't.
Nah,
You
you
don't
kind
want
of
to loogie the pussy.
you gotta kind of think about it like
Gross.
10 minutes. You gotta think about it like a few seconds beforehand. Like you
booger
kind of
pussy?
you gotta kind of like load the spit up before you do it. Like you can't just.
Yeah.
It's like that wasn't enough. It's just a drip.
And that's
Feel
gonna
me?
turn them off. That'll make it drier than if you didn't even spit on it. Like
Son,
if you go.
yeah. So I tried to spit, bro. I tried to do like some
That is
sexy
so
spit.
nasty. I have never had anybody spit on my
Really?
pussy.
Oh come on, they've gave it a little.
They
No.
never gave it a
Tusu.
Hell
like
no.
a patooey. They ain't never do that shit. I tried that shit,
No.
dog, and I missed the pussy, dog. It just like landed on this
How
on the
embarrassing.
Oh
landed
man.
on the stomach.
And you just took a finger and swiped it. Dude,
Moving
when I used to
forward.
chew tobacco, I'd spit in their pussy and they would be so buzzed they couldn't.
That's so gross.
I'm kidding, dude.
Oh,
There's no way.
I did
right?
used to chew though.
did you really?
Yeah.
How you like that shit, bro?
So
It's just disgusting.
I have no clue how I did that. Like if I do
Ruined
it
your
now,
life.
I noticed my gums started receding and shit.
Yeah.
And also, you're gross to everybody.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
You just carry around a
Did you have a
bottle.
girlfriend while you were
Uh,
chewing?
yeah, and I was sneaking it for a while, and then eventually I said,
course
you know
you
what,
were.
fuck it. Just started.
Yeah, I don't think the chewing the action is disgusting. I think the carrying around the fucking bottle of dirty spit is the most disgusting thing about that.
I drank my friend
Gross.
before. Oh, I drank mine at least 4 times. Never swallowed it, but I'd spit it right out. Your own spit, it's just so like, ugh. It's like gooey. It like sticks together. But anyways, my friends they used to spit in a Coke bottle,
Yeah.
so it looks like.
Oh, so you drink? Oh.
And I drank that shit one time, and I projectile vomit
Oh.
Disgusting.
immediately.
Oh.
If I do that shit now, I get such a buzz like I could fall over. And I have no clue how I did that shit.
What? Drink people's spit? or
No,
No,
chew.
Chew.
oh, chill, you get such a buzz.
Fucking long cut just in the lip. Just,
Shout out to Grizzly.
dude, if it ain't Grizz, it ain't good.
Yeah, you used to do the little finger thing.
Oh,
with the
yeah.
I
fucking-
used to pack. I used to pack those.
Really?
For my,
Did you?
For my friends at parties.
Oh
yeah.
my god, that is such a Johanna thing.
You ever
Yeah,
seen a girl
it
do that
really
shit?
is.
Never. Oh, chew?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Is
you
it
know what?
sexy or is it
I'm all
gross?
for like girls being equal, but like don't do that. You guys.
I did it once.
For real?
Yeah, it was too much.
Oh
Did you
yeah.
get sick?
No.
I got sick the first time I did
Oh,
it. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, this shit is.
Oh, so many people do. Yeah.
My friend Steve, like I was in high school, and my friend Steve would put big old fucking lips in, and I tried it one time, and he could tell that I was over there like spinning. I was in his passenger seat, and I was spinning like about to puke, and he was like looking at me like, "You all right, man?" And I had too much pride. I was like, "I'm good, I'm good."
Yeah.
And I literally puked out the window while we were driving.
So you only like projectile vomiting, bro. Like you just fucking stand up straight and let it fly.
The only time I ever actually
football.
projectiled was when I drank that one dude's. When I drank my friend's.
Yeah.
Oh.
You drank that when you drank that
I'm
dude.
just. Oh god, everything about that is just so disgusting.
That's so disgusting, dude, man.
You know what's funny is when I'd come down to like Detroit or whatever and try to get some Grizzly, they'd be like, "What?"
But
like
they don't-
nobody gets that shit around
don't
here.
have
They'd have
that.
to go in the back and like,
They don't have that in Detroit,
Dust
Grizzly.
it off.
it's just not as
No
common.
one does
like
that shit around
they got
here.
there's like dust on
They
it
only
when
do
they give
that
it to you.
shit in the fucking sticks.
Right.
Yeah.
That is a white person thing.
That is a
Got it
pretty
from
white
baseball.
thing.
It's
No, it's
a
not
100%
fucking
white thing.
NASCAR.
Unless you're a
fucking
baseball player. Shout
wife
out.
beater.
Jackson, whatever his name was.
Jackson, a wife beater. Who the fuck is Jack? Obviously, Jackson's a black dude because it's a black last
The
name.
center fielder from Tigers a while ago.
He be chewing and shit.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I love sports.
I love sports. Me and you, Johanna and EJ too.
There we
Hey,
go. New intro song.
yeah, same. Yeah, hell
Wanna
yeah.
ride along pie.
We gotta get a new logo.
Ding ding.
What do you think it should be?
I don't know, man.
All right. I think our logo or our brand should be like a Spanish textbook
I
with
know.
like the different races on the front with like a plain colored shirt.
Get off
You know what I
my
mean?
privilege.
I got just like a orange T-shirt.
Can I be like the stereotypical like sporty guy? in
Yeah.
the motherfucking.
No, you're in a wheelchair to make it even more of a Spanish book, dude. You know what I'm talking about? Dude, they would always have a wheelchair
They
person. on the
always
front.
had the wheelchair nigga.
They were woke before woke.
They was
cool.
way. Yeah, shout out to Spanish class. They was woke, bro.
Yup.
They had fucking the gays.
Sillo de Juelas.
Dog, yeah. We gotta get a new logo. I don't know. Speaking of Spanish people, Nick and I was having a debate.
Oh boy.
Uh,
It wasn't even really a debate.
Joe,
it was
you
just a
fuck
dumb
with
statement.
Pitbull?
No, let's not, don't ask the question like that. He's saying
Pitbull better than Snoop Dogg, bro.
What?
I think Snoop Dogg. Okay,
You're wild.
son, I think Snoop Dogg is the most overrated human being to ever fucking live on this planet Earth.
You think Snoop is overrated?
Snoop is over. Yeah, I don't know. Everything he do
Okay.
is overrated. When he hosts shows is overrated. When he raps is overrated. When he fucking smokes weed is overrated. This nigga's like, oh yeah, I smoke a pound a day, and it's like, all right, bro. Like,
but he was doing it before it was like Wiz Khalifa did that shit, and before it was
you're
like,
smoking weed, bro. Like, I'm so impressed that you can fall asleep faster than everybody. Congratulations, dog. Like you, like.
But he doesn't like. I'm amazed with people like that that can smoke like crazy and still, and they're not just like retards.
And I hate when, true, but like I hate when like people talk about like they came from the bottom and shit.
Oh,
It pisses me.
wait. That
Okay.
phrase specifically, or like, cause that's like one
Kinda.
of the main themes of hip hop.
Yeah,
is, like,
I know,
came
but
From ashy to
Snoop
classy.
Snoop has been richer more of his life than he hasn't been. He was 19 when he came
Yeah.
out, bro. Like it's like, aight, dog. Like you are 50 years old, bro. You have been. No, I don't want to hear shit about where you came from, nigga. You lived in I was just in California, dog. It is beautiful out there, dog. Even in the hood,
Yeah.
it is beautiful.
Yep.
The hood houses are like I would kill to buy one of them off. Them houses would cost $120,000 out here, dog, in the hood.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here, dog. Like the most overrated human being on the motherfucking planet, dog. Shout out to Pitbull,
All right.
Mr. Worldwide.
Okay. This is too much. This is no.
There's like people that I went to high school with. I think we might have talked about this on the podcast already, but whatever. The people I went to high school with that so obviously it wasn't the fucking hood, you know?
Yeah.
And they moved to the hood after high school
Yeah.
and started rapping about like I'm gonna shift your face.
Oh yeah.
You know? And none of them had a gun. I know that for a fact.
Nobody that raps about a gun has one. I've done it before.
Really? But not in like a cheeky like Eminem type of way. Like I'm gonna shoot you and your fucking brain tissue out like in all of your mom's face or whatever. Like, but like in a serious way.
In a serious way, like.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know, man.
That's why you like Pitbull better than Snoop Dogg.
Pitbull a
Pitbull?
real.
What the fuck
Pitbull
does
a real
Pitbull do
nigga.
besides fist pump?
What's wrong with fist pumping?
Nothing, but like not 75 times a minute. How do you even get?
The only thing that disappoints me about Pitbull
Darling.
is that he's Joanna height.
Is he?
That nigga little.
Little.
That nigga little. A lot of my heroes are little, bro, and it kind of pisses me off.
Pitbull's your hero.
He up there.
Yeah, good call. Good catch, Johanna. Yeah, thank you for not letting that slide.
Why can't have Pitbull as a hero?
Cuz, dude, what the fuck does he do?
What the fuck does Beyonce do?
What?
Oh,
If we
that's
really,
different. That's
if we really
Bitch.
talking about it, what has Beyonce contributed to the community other than just singing real loud, saying that her love is on top and all the single ladies? What have you really contributed to society, dog?
Man,
I'll wait.
to the left.
She has.
Everything you own, put it in one single box.
What has Beyonce contributed, dog? You know how lucky you got to be to like
Art.
art.
You know?
Yeah.
She's a fucking
Women
amazing
empowerment?
singer.
Women and how is she empowering women? How has Beyonce empowered your life, Johanna, specifically?
Oh my God, she empowers it like every fucking day.
Yeah,
Oh,
how?
I-
I want to hear this.
I feel like an empowered woman when I listen to Beyonce.
Yeah?
So, yeah.
I'm telling you.
No, for
I
real.
don't know, watching her,
Love
like,
on top.
the art that, like when she made Lemonade, dude. I watched Lemonade
The
30
documentary.
times in a row
Oh,
and cried. Like, it was just very moving.
every time you cry.
her documentary about her being pregnant and oh my god, it's so hard
It's
to
beautiful.
do dances for Coachella because I'm carrying a baby. No, shut the fuck up, dude.
Bitch, quit dancing.
Quit dancing. You'll be okay.
No, but Beyonce is fucking. She can sing. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Congratulations.
Let's get back to how you think Pitbull. Let's get back to the fact
Yeah,
that I mean.
you just.
What's wrong with Pitbull, dog?
He's trying
No.
to get us off the subject by saying
Yeah,
some ridiculous shit that he don't even
Fuck
believe in.
Beyonce.
Yeah,
like,
come
out
on.
of nowhere.
Like,
Y'all really think I
knowing
don't be
you're gonna
believing
piss
this
me
shit?
off.
I
All
do
right,
believe I could beat
so you
Floyd
could beat
Mayweather.
Floyd Mayweather. All right, and Pitbull's better
my
than Snoop
prime.
Dogg. And here's the big one, Johanna. We were talking about this one time, and I was laughing so fucking hard
What?
because, well, first it started off with he thinks a gorilla could beat a bear in a fight,
Yeah, facts.
and that's just not gonna happen.
facts.
That's just not gonna happen, right?
Why wouldn't a gorilla
Like,
beat
the
a bear?
situation's
But
not gonna happen.
we'll get to that. But then it came to EJ thinks he could take a wolf, he said an alpha wolf, just a fucking big old wolf, but he doesn't think he could take 10 squirrels, and he thinks none of us could take 10 squirrels. And we're talking to the death. That's the thing. We're talking death, right? We're not talking about if it'll fuck you up or something. He thinks 10 squirrels would leave him deceased.
10 squirrels will kill one human
Dude.
being, dog. If they were working together to kill a human being, they will. They have hands, bro. They can use shit.
If they could collaborate.
You know, I
and, like-
never thought there was any chance that you might be on the spectrum until right the fuck now. Until right the fuck now, dude. Your legs don't work. You're about to be in a
Son.
wheelchair. You might as well be.
Well, we're
you
talking about
think you could
full
take
leg
10
capacity.
squirrels?
I never said that. All
Oh,
I said was
Johanna?
you-
Johanna cannot take 10 squirrels.
Johanna, well, we're talking about death, though. You're telling me
She will
you lock
die,
yourself in
yes.
a room with 10 squirrels.
You will die.
You're gonna die?
You're gonna die.
No, man, I'd be like punching him in the face and shit.
Yeah.
If they attack
Kicking
you,
'em.
you will die.
if
You gonna
You
kick,
are crazy.
if you kick a squirrel?
Crazy.
How you gonna kick a squirrel? You know how quick them things are.
what are they gonna do? They're
You
gonna
could barely
bite your jugular.
You could barely kick a
Yeah.
stationary soccer ball.
Dude,
you gonna
it's-
kick a squirrel?
I'm gonna paint the wall like with their fucking blood. Just gonna chuck
Please.
them. Dude,
Please.
10
How do you
squirrels.
think you guys are gonna die?
That's a good question. I think I'm gonna die of some sickness that I get way too early for real.
Really?
Like most niggas. Like I'm gonna have high blood pressure or some shit. Like I'm gonna have a stroke. I hope I don't have a stroke. I hope I have a heart attack. I don't have a stroke. Stroke is worse.
Yeah.
For
Stroke
sure.
fuck my
And
face
it'd be
up.
coming back talking like that dude at Walmart the other day. That shit that was working.
Oh yes. Hey, you're not using. Okay, I don't want to make. We gotta be more woke on this podcast.
yeah. You know what
I'm saying?
We're gonna wake this.
We gonna wake
Everybody's
them.
about to be in REM sleep compared to us. We're gonna be so woke. Everybody's sleeping. Keep
Stupid.
sleeping. Yeah. What's hey?
That's a good
If you're gonna
one.
contribute, don't just. So 10 squirrels though. Can we? No. How do we think we're gonna die? Is that what we're talking about, or 10 squirrels? Because I'm upset that he thinks 10 squirrels. I'm sorry. She's looking at me like she wants to talk about.
You want to talk about what do you want to talk about, Joe? You
No.
don't wanna
How
talk-
do you
don't
think you're gonna die?
because you think you could take 10 squirrels and you're an idiot because you think that. But
I don't know.
Wouldn't it be
'Cause
funny
I
if
would
EJ died
actually-
by 10 squirrels?
Yeah, I would fucking. I don't even think I could be sad.
son, I'm
you know?
telling you, if you released, if a dude had a cage of
Yeah.
10 squirrels
And you're in a room.
and you're in this room right here, and he was like, all right, 3, 2, 1, and
Yeah.
he released the squirrels,
And they wanted it. Yeah. Okay.
you will die. Have you ever seen Too Fast?
I'm willing to say 20
I
squirrels.
love how serious you are.
Have you ever
It's
seen
so
Too Fast, Too
funny.
Furious? Have
First
y'all
of all,
seen
The
that?
squirrels
Yeah.
are scared of you. They're gonna just like.
They're not scared of you when
I
they
don't-
corner.
I love
Well-
that you think that these are like murder, like squirrels are like out to fucking get you and shit. Like when I go walk my dogs, I gotta be like, squirrel, like oh my god. I
Yeah.
can't
Yeah,
fucking
because
But in
take
this
on a
scenario,
squirrel.
we're
Like,
playing like the
are
squirrels are coming. Like even if you shoot the squirrels up with steroids and whatever makes you angry and vicious, give them rabies. Okay, I'm willing to say this on record. I could take 25 squirrels. At least 27.
I don't know if you could take 25 squirrels with rabies.
You can't take 25 mosquitoes, motherfucker. You can't, let alone squirrels, dog. You can't.
Dude, what is? Okay, you know how I'm gonna die?
How you gonna die, Nick?
How you gonna die? Spitting on pussy.
Yeah. Nick gonna die a hilarious death.
Just want to see how long we can. Let's just not talk for a second.
No, nigga.
No, that's
Yeah,
it'll be a different.
gross, yeah.
Everybody's talks on podcasts. It's fucking sellout.
So this the new.
Everybody fucking you
The
gotta just be
silent
funny. Like what am I, a clown? You know, just hey, calm down, listeners.
The white noise.
Hey, I think the circus
podcast.
in town, bro. Did y'all notice that?
For this circus.
Y'all
is
ever
still
been
a
to the
thing?
circus? Y'all ever been to the circus?
I've been to the circus once when I was a kid, and I will never go back
Why?
because they're so mean to those animals.
How are they mean to animals?
EJ, are you
How,
kidding?
Joe, how are they mean to animals?
They like
making a-
whip them and like fucking taser them and shit. and
They
fucking-
taser. They
live
taser
in
an
cages.
elephant.
These are wild animals. They
Yeah.
should not be in cages and shit.
Until
you
the
already know
bear's
how I
like-
feel about the zoo.
Joe,
Yeah. No,
you ever try to tase an elephant? Try it.
I'm telling you,
It
they have
won't work.
huge- they
You
have
talk like
huge-
you've done it. Like
They have huge,
No,
yeah.
there's humans that can take a
trust
taser.
me,
losing
EJ
your
Watson.
How you
tase
being
an elephant?
How you being
doesn't work.
cruel to an elephant if you tase it? You damn near just tickling that motherfucker for real.
That is not true. They have. It's not like you're thinking of like a fucking police taser, like a hand taser.
Yeah.
No, that's
What
not what
other
they're using.
tasers do they have? They
It's
have
like
an
enor-
elephant
it's like an
taser.
enormous like pole with like a fucking.
It's like fucking Optimus Prime.
Bro,
You like?
You know what?
It's like
No.
a
Go home. Do me a favor. Go home. Get on YouTube and look up
the circus.
zoo. Yeah, zoo and circus animals.
It's two animals in that
Treatment.
motherfucker. It's an elephant and it's a tiger jumping through hula hoops doing backflips.
Yeah, and they they just whip a bear until it's like, fuck it, I'll ride a tricycle, whatever. I don't care.
Do they really be whipping the bitches?
They do some
Yes.
fucked up shit. Yeah.
They treat these animals like fucking shit. That's circus are dying. What's the plural?
I
of
thought it was. I thought it
Circuses
was,
are canceled.
Circusi.
You already canceling the
Canceling
circus.
I'm telling
you.
Wait,
Who
but-
wrote that song?
It's
you
like
know?
a dying fucking.
I thought it was just dying because of the internet, like everything else.
It died
because
after the fucking Industrial Revolution. Nobody gives a fuck about the circus no more.
I wanna see
Hey,
no-
let's go to the circus. I'd rather go to
Right.
Disney on Ice, dude. Get
right.
out of here.
I don't want to see no white people do backflips.
When it was at the Palace when I was a kid.
Yeah, and they was whipping the bears and they was riding tricycles and shit.
I was a fucking kid. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to that.
You go to the Universal Circus. You ever heard of that? That's
that like-
that's the black circus.
Is that like Circus Soleil, except for a bunch of Asians piled up on each
Nah,
other's?
Universal Circus is the black. It's like they lean into that soul.
Universal Circus.
Universal Circus. It's the
No
black
shit.
circus. Yeah, and they, it's just a bunch of niggas doing flips and abusing animals and shit.
Instead of step right up, it's
right.
run up.
Yeah.
Run up, Dan. Talking shit, run up, Dan. Pop, pop.
Pretty much, yeah. So the Universal, I remember it just stank in that bitch for real.
Yeah.
I don't really.
Elephants. That'll do it.
Yeah,
I climbed into the elephant pit at the zoo when I was a little kid.
that was a lie. You,
No, I really did. I really did.
No, you didn't.
It's not a no. I climbed over the thing and started walking.
Classic Kelly, dude.
classic Kelly,
Podcast
just
isn't
just
going
saying
well, so
just
it's
saying
just,
stupid shit.
You know,
Let's call my mom.
I once pooped
I'm
out
calling
a
my mom.
crayon,
Yeah,
you know, like
right.
fucking
You shut the
saying
fuck
stupid
up,
shit.
dog.
Fuck
You
you
ain't
guys,
do that
bro.
shit.
All right,
Fuck you
come
guys.
on.
I'm calling my mom.
All right.
You didn't climb in a fucking elephant.
What's her name?
Karen.
You made
Which is,
that
I'm
up
pretty
too.
sure, the
Love that
name of
you're-
a storm
Yeah.
that's coming.
I love that your mom's name
Mom's,
is Karen.
yeah, you're right. Oh,
I always forget her name.
generic name. You're really calling your mom.
Yeah, put it up to the microphone so we can
Yeah.
hear what she has to say. She's looking at her phone right now, like, fuck this.
God
motherfucker.
damn it! Why is Nick
Call
calling me
me.
now? Damn! I just gave you money, motherfucker. Why you know what the fuck else you need?
I've been out of breast milk for 20 years, bitch.
Right. When is your ass gonna move out,
When are you gonna
Nick?
Stop asking.
Your call has
Damn.
been forwarded
Oh,
to
I
an
shit.
just saw you.
Call her again.
Call me
She don't
ASAP.
want-
I'm gonna freak her out.
You
No, I'm just gonna say call me.
Leave your mom alone.
No, my mom will freak out.
My mom and my dad just called me.
Let's call them. Let's talk to
No, why? No, they don't got nothing interesting to say.
them. No, it'll be funny.
No.
We call any of our moms right now, it'll be funny.
No, it won't.
Yeah,
I don't want to do that. What else? What else? What
You
else?
call my mom. You want to call my mom?
Your mom around too much. We damn near know her too well.
What, because you met her once?
Call her.
I met her twice. I met her once, I think, actually.
Call her and just make her say certain words that are gonna be funny.
Yeah. Ask her if
Do
she
you guys
could.
want to hear my mom say refrigerator?
Yeah.
Ask your
It's
mama if
actually
she could take
really
10
funny.
squirrels, yo. Because I think your mama would be a dead motherfucker.
She's like 10 squirrels.
10
Fucking
squirrels.
crazy?
If I could get anything, I would get me 15
Okay.
squirrel
First of all,
and a
that's my
new
grandma.
pussy. Oh, that's your grandma.
Yeah.
El Chupacabra couldn't take 10 squirrels.
What's the argument? 10 squirrels or...
No, just
I know, but...
Well, it's a
you have to
wolf,
compare
it's
it
a
to
wolf,
something.
but-
yeah.
Ask your mom if she could take a wolf. Hey, mom, you think you could take a wolf?
Hey,
Hey, Mom, you're on speakerphone. I need to ask you a question.
no, I'm not.
What?
no, I'm not.
Yeah. Okay, first, I need you to say refrigerator.
Refrigerator.
That's not the correct words.
I can say it. Who are you with?
I'm with Nick and EJ, and we're doing our podcast.
Oh, ooh.
So I have to ask you something. Do you think if you were to fight 10 squirrels, do you think that you would win, or do you think that they would kill you?
They will kill me.
Yes. Yes.
God damn it! Fuck.
10 squirrels
You
will
think so?
fuck you up.
No, I ain't killing them, but I don't think I would catch them on time to kill everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, she wouldn't have enough time to crush them all, yeah.
exactly. Vindication.
All right,
Vindication.
that's all I needed to ask. Thank
Refrigerator
you.
one more time.
Okay.
Say refrigerator.
Refrigerator.
Say refrigerator one more time.
Refrigerator.
What if he did
All
a door?
right, bye.
Bye.
Love you.
Refrigerator.
Ciao.
Refrigerator. Bye.
Your mom, dude. Your mom is the shit, dude.
Reefreediraytor.
Yeah, like she's
Look at
mixing
the-
up the letters.
There's nothing in the refrigerator.
We should have her. We should have like our moms as a guest.
Oh my god, that'd be wild.
Oh, your mom's calling you, dude. Answer.
Is that what we doing?
Hey, mom.
Hi, what's up?
What? Did I crawl into one of the animals when I went to the zoo when I was a kid? Didn't I go into one of the animals? Which one was it?
I think the alligators.
Oh no, you were gonna say it the first. You think I crawled into the alligator pit?
I don't know. Linda took you. You have to call in.
No.
I think you. Yeah.
No, what animal was it? Say it.
Either an alligator or a hippo. I'm not sure.
Oh my, no, those are my favorite animals, mom. You're mixing up the stories. Say refrigerator.
Lying.
Okay.
Okay.
Everything okay?
Yeah, everything's good, ma.
God. Okay, honey. Have fun.
Bye.
Bye.
Lies talking about alligator and a
You
hippo.
texted her.
These are
You
not
texted her.
elephant. No, you didn't crawl
No, those
into
were
neither
my.
one.
I did the elephant pit, but anyways, I'll show you.
You did not crawl into.
What's your background?
It's a duck.
Why?
I liked the duck one time. I saw a duck in a pond, and I said, "That's a nice duck."
Yeah, no corkscrew
Let me
penises, bro.
see.
They really be
See,
getting
it's hard
it.
to see.
Oh.
Anyways, that's
And
not
you took a picture of me to your background.
Yeah. So
It's
what?
like the blurriest, like when you zoom in too far into a picture and it gets blurry. That's Nick's background of a random
Of a
duck.
duck.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what?
It's just
Fucking
so funny to
weirdos,
me.
dude.
I don't know. It's just funny.
Your mom was like, "No, they'd kill me."
Easy. If they kill your mama, they would fucking murk the shit out of your dumb ass. Yo, get the fuck out of here, man.
You could tie both arms behind my back, and I mean this too. I'm not just joking. I could still take 15 squirrels.
15 spiders will fuck you
Did
up.
you ever say how you're gonna die?
No, I haven't. I don't know.
You don't think about it?
No.
You think about how you gonna die? How you gonna die?
I think about death like every day.
Why?
I don't know.
Your comedy that bad? You trying to
Yeah. Yep.
like what? Why do you think about like death so much? Like what's going on?
I don't know.
Dia de
Like you
Muertos.
just like, I guess it's like not like an irrational fear, but like
It's the most rational fear, really, of all time.
It kind of
I'm
is
not
pretty. Yeah.
like okay. I shouldn't say I'm not scared of dying because I am scared of dying, but I don't know. I just like think about like.
I'm scared of dying.
You don't think about
early.
like your funeral or like your mom dying or like I don't know.
Yeah, when I got all this like
It's
sick
like a
shit.
big worry of mine.
Mm-hmm. Like when I got all this sick shit, yeah, like I was worried about. Like I was like, damn, my funeral might low key be lit. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Young and sad, so everybody's gonna be there.
it's like everybody gonna be there, and then I'm gonna be way better at comedy than than I actually was because I died. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna get that Mac Miller treatment. You know what I'm saying? Like Mac Miller is like he considered a GOAT as far as the white people go, right, Nick? Right.
No.
But
But
yes,
like,
I know what you're
You
saying.
don't
and
really
but-
like Mac Miller that
no,
much.
his voice
Nah,
bothered me.
But when people die, they get better.
Yeah, they do.
So like that would have been me for comedy. Like maybe they made a documentary about the greatest Detroit comedian to never live.
And then you found out you didn't have MS, and you're like, oh,
yeah, I was
shit.
like, "Ah,
You started to fantasize about me at your funeral, man. He was gonna make it.
yeah, you. had
We
to do a
all knew
speech.
it. We all talked about it. Like, man, you're good, but you ain't EJ. You know. I just picture you in your house just fantasizing about that.
Yeah,
Dying young won't
but
be
now I
that
gotta be good at comedy the old-fashioned way. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying?
bad. Yep.
This shit hard, bro. This comedy shit hard.
When you gonna lean into the cane? And no pun intended. When you gonna get like a wolf's head carved in wood on top of that bitch and stuff?
Ugh.
son? I don't know,
Jurassic
dog.
Park mosquito.
Hey, let me tell y'all some shit.
Yo.
Jurassic Park mosquito. What you talking about?
When the guy that walks around with the cane, doesn't he put the mosquito?
He
in
didn't get the
thing?
reference. Let's move on.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I don't remember that. But let me tell y'all some real shit. Fucking, I would advise anybody to have a cane at the airport, son.
Hmm?
You get like
Really? Like a soldier.
Son,
Yeah,
it's like it's like you, it's literally like you
Did they
like
wheel
we're in the
you around?
military.
Did they put you in a
You
wheelchair?
get I got wheeled in a wheelchair. You get on the plane first. They give you the leg room, motherfucking places. Like
Crippled privilege.
crippled
Damn.
crippled
Emily
people.
was up in VIP just from fucking
Crippled
sucking your
people
dick.
are privileged. Wait, what?
I mean, they can't take their grandkid on a walk in the park, but goddamn it, they get a closer parking
But
spot
you-
at the macaroni
son.
grill.
Hey,
Talk about privilege.
privileged, dog. I'm telling you, I got Spirit Airlines,
I'm
nigga.
too tired for this.
Always tired. Shout out to Spirit Airlines for letting niggas get on
Fuck
the line
Spirit
first.
Airlines, dude.
Yeah. Hey, Spirit came through, dog. They even fucking wheeled my dumb ass around, son. I cut the line one time. Like, I was at the airport, and I just cut this bitch for no reason, bro.
What?
And she just let me because I got a cane, dog. For real.
Damn.
Like, I literally just walked in front of her, and then like right when I was about to go up, it was like, oh,
You're probably extra limping and shit.
dog.
You're leaning into it.
Yeah, it's literally, dog. Yeah. Like it's like if I'm gonna have to do this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like old white people fucking back of the line, bitch. This is my turn, bitch. You feel me?
Dude, there's been like in my
Yes.
experience, there's been like 3-4 times in my life where somebody's just blatantly cut the line, and I think like 2 out of those times a black lady was like, "Nope." Like there's a bunch of white guys in the line just like with our hands folded, like, "Oh well, maybe they were here before, maybe they left some stuff already."
It definitely was a white lady. I don't know if I could have cut a black lady, but
Oh no! The black lady was like was the one that was like, we were here in line, like just like not having it.
that's what I don't get is like, you know how like on the internet there's always like those like memes about like white women or like let me see your manager and all that type of shit.
Karen,
you know?
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's funny. It's my mom.
I know. It cracks me up that is your mother's name.
Yeah, she has a generic white let me speak to your manager name. But like
Yeah.
black people complain to the manager way more than white people.
Yeah.
I don't know how this like stereotype of the white lady with the fucking felines on fucking
Yeah.
like I don't know how that became a thing.
Because black people have been complaining to the manager. That's like old news. That's like fucking saying rice ain't white or something. I don't know. Like we
Rice
know
ain't
that
white?
shit.
Is that
like, we know that shit. We know that this fucking black bitch has got a fucking problem.
Yeah, but so like, shouldn't that make
So
it
this
more?
like it's like a new thing. This whole like Karen haircut bullshit. Like it started maybe on the internet. What, like 5 years ago?
You work in a restaurant. How many of them bitches you see on a daily? Never. I never
Karens?
see this bitch. I never see Karens for real. With the fucking short fucking bobby haircut, look like she got like black children.
They probably just don't fucking exist anymore because they were founded.
Found
I
it.
feel like it's
Like,
either
not
like the white
founded, but,
lady's
like,
either like
Now
super
they're
nice,
being
like
made fun of.
like super like hi, it's his birthday. It's my son's birthday. He's 7, and the kid's like, "Ma," like they're either super nice like that, or like the opposite of like, my steak was fucking. I asked for medium rare,
And that bitch came out medium.
Yeah.
No, and they
I
came
feel
out
like
medium rare, but she doesn't know what medium rare is. You know what I mean?
It's too bloody.
white people are more kiss assy.
White people do kiss more ass.
100%.
That's
way
why
more.
white. That's why
And that's
white
why it
comedy
comes off
rooms are
across
better.
as rude for some like white people when black people aren't kiss assy. I think.
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about?
kinda.
More like just because you're not kissing ass doesn't mean you're being rude. Just because you're kind of laid back and just like water instead of yes, can I have a water, please? Thank you very much. When you find time,
Yeah.
whatever.
That's my favorite shit.
It's not disrespectful sometimes to just be like, I mean, I'm a fucking I get mad at myself for how many times I say please and thank you.
Yeah, but you don't tip, so it don't matter.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. You were on my side last
That's
time. I
right.
do tip. I don't not tip.
Your ass tip 12%.
Usually 8. Where'd you get 12%?
8, damn. Fucking you under double digits, dog. May I have another brewski, please?
Nick's face.
Nick mad, dog. It's like Nick hot.
That's how you know Nick's mad, because he's quiet.
Yeah. Like, don't tell me I don't know how to tip.
Right.
I am a white man.
Don't black explain.
Maybe you tip, but you don't tip more than 18%.
Never.
This is how you get the N word out of Nick, bro. You fucking
Out of straight anger, you think I'm just gonna bust that out? Come on.
For sure.
What else, man? What else y'all got, man? You supposed to come with dang. Is there anything else y'all saw Bill Burr special? You want to talk about it? No? Is that a no?
What? Yeah, we can. Yeah, whatever you guys want to do.
Joe.
What?
What?
I'm tired, man.
Why
I
are you
was at
always
Motor
tired?
City fucking comedy
Yeah, I was
all
right there with you.
weekend.
Both of us
night.
was there.
You were in LA.
Yeah,
I was there
in
every
LA.
fucking night, and I worked every fucking day too. On top of that.
Yeah. How was it?
And then today I.
So let's talk about the Motor City Comedy Festival,
no,
man.
Nick doesn't want to.
For real?
All I said was on the way here, I was like, I know you're gonna bring up like right away, like I think she was so great. Like I thought this was great. And I'm like, maybe we should start with something more entertaining. It's gonna be a little boring. That's all I said. I had an
Facts.
idea
I'm
for
just
the
talking. I'm honestly just talking shit.
I know. No,
We
but
can talk about it.
We don't gotta talk about it. Fuck it. Motor City Comedy Festival was dope. There was a lot of dope comedians. Shout out Ron Taylor. He funny as hell. There were some other comedians that I won't name that Nick thinks is hilarious, but I thought was trash.
he ain't listening. Eric Griffin.
All right, yeah. Bruh, I didn't want to say it because, like...
I know, and I said it, and you can edit it out.
Connor said the same thing too, but
Son trash, bro.
you know, you're entitled to your opinion.
You really thought it was trash.
I only caught the last like 15
We can
minutes
just
of
edit.
the set.
We can. Let's just be free. Let's just talk.
Yeah,
Let's
fuck
just-
it. You know what?
It's just three of us
Fuck
talking.
it.
Like, let's just come
Let's
on.
start some comedy beefs. If a comedy beef happened and like, I don't know, dog. Like it's certain motherfuckers you see in a comedy game, and you just be like, all right, what else is it? You know what I mean? Like what got you here? Because it ain't your jokes, nigga. Like this shit.
Damn.
Okay.
He's
I
not
could
good
sense-
looking. He's not like
Dude,
so.
that is
He's
what-
on.
that
He's
has
on.
nothing to do with
But
it.
I'm saying it's like he's on TV, but he's not good
If anything,
looking. He's
his
not
goofy
funny.
ass face gives him more
Yeah.
laughs.
That's
than-
what I'm saying. So like
That glasses mustache combo, like
Yeah.
he literally looks like the ones you just like put on your
exactly. You like the generic glasses and sunglasses.
Yeah.
They just needed a goof ass nigga
Did you
for their
watch his
show.
whole set?
Yeah, most of it. Yeah,
Dude, I was in front row laughing my ass off.
yeah. Because
I
you're
thought
in the
it was
front
great.
row. If you sat in the back, you wouldn't have laughed as hard.
And I'm
That's
a
not
big fan
true.
of his. I'm a big fan of his already. So like, it's one of those things where it's like I'm gonna laugh regardless. But I thought
sat
it was
in the
very
front.
funny.
I don't think
I
you were
sat in the
okay.
back and I was
I thought it was
laughing my
really
ass off.
fucking funny.
Look, son, I don't think he was trash, but I'm just like,
The more I think about it after you said that, like his jokes weren't fucking mind blowing or anything like that. But he was funny.
there's
Wasn't
certain people.
trash.
Boogie funnier than him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Josh Adams funnier than him.
Yeah, but they're
Melanie
also
Hunt
different.
funnier than him.
They're different.
Dude, you guys got.
They are different.
They're completely different.
I'll
can't
give you that.
compare the two.
Okay, fine. And everybody comedy different. So like, but Nick before the show was like, dude, this nigga is the funniest motherfucker.
He
and he
is.
said that too. He said this nigga is the fun.
I did not. Dude,
He definitely.
you don't understand, dude. He's a regular at the Comedy Store. He's on
Yeah,
everybody's
absolutely.
He's on Bobby Lee's podcast.
So is Ron
He's on
Taylor.
Fucking,
And Ron Taylor was
he's
Ron
not a
Taylor
being
is
a regular, like, I know he's
exponentially
hilarious.
funnier than Eric Griffin, bro.
Huh.
But
You know what I did sense a little bit?
What?
I could tell that Eric Griffin was a little upset with the situation, which.
Oh,
being
because
as
he was
big as-
supposed to be at Ant Hall, and
Yeah.
then they moved to and people as big as him, like that's a big thing because
Yeah.
like he paying bills with this shit. So like it's like if
I mean, he's got money.
But-
he's got money for sure.
I'm telling you, man,
talked-
he's funny as
Yeah.
shit.
Some people are probably funnier actors than they are comedians.
Yeah.
and I feel like he's probably one of those people. Like
Facial expressions are
yeah,
hilarious. And like,
because I could tell by like the way he like make noises and the way he act out his jokes. It's like okay, I could see like why you're on TV. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
you probably snapped in some auditions. You know what I mean? And,
Yeah.
But
and also he's been doing it for quite a long time. He's a real comedian, and he's fucking. I thought that shit was hilarious, but.
it's only is I don't know. It's some people that you see and I'm just be like. All right, for you being famous, like
Yeah.
you not that far out.
Yeah.
You know.
That's good. That's a good way to look at it. You were telling, Johanna, you were saying that like,
What?
you watch a lot of comics that have been doing it for a long time, and you know, like they're not that far ahead.
Yeah.
Like, which is a good way to look at it, as opposed to watching them and be like, oh shit.
Facts. It's only like there are people that I have seen like while we've been doing comedy that I'm just like, I'm not even close to that. Like, not, you know what I mean? But then there's some people that are like super famous and like, or like, you know, they're on all this big shit, and it's just like, either that's only because you've been doing it for a while, or you just know the right people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like after you've been in comedy for 10 years, like of course your opportunity's gonna start coming, but like as far as like your natural funny, bro, like it's like,
What
like, I
discourages me is
I
when-
just seen Brett Mercer be funnier than half these niggas all
in
and
a
it's
conversation.
like, yeah, and it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, dude, what discourages me a little bit, I mean, I know, like, obviously I talk to myself and be like, don't worry about that at all. Like, maybe it'll come one day, you know, just keep working at it. But, like, is when somebody, like Boogie, for example, can go up there and not tell a joke for 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Those
Not
are the-
tell anything that was ever pre-written.
Yeah.
And it's just funnier
Hilarious.
than, like, your set.
Like people are standing up, fucking can't breathe. They still laughing at a joke you said 5 minutes ago.
So I was on the... Go on.
I was just gonna say I've been trying to like do that more and more and more.
What? Like
Just
try to get
riff.
them gut
Just-
riff.
Just stop fucking trying to
Dude.
say your same fucking shit.
Son, the
I've
funny
been saying the same shit for a year.
Yeah.
Like I've maybe have like a handful of new shit that's like come up, but like writing
Yeah.
it, like I get one joke maybe a month.
son, that
One
is
that
what
sticks,
yeah.
you know, like
that is what I've noticed the most in comedy. I was like, the funny is in the riffs, yo. Like the people that I've
All
seen,
day.
the people that I've seen be hilarious, like is like they just fall
Dude.
back on their jokes, but like
I
them like
fucking ate a bag of dicks at Motor City Comedy Festival.
talk
I
about it.
bombed.
A Manhattan bag, too. Like, it was
Bro.
a large one.
For real, real
This one
leather.
right here.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
different sized dicks.
Damn.
All yep. Different sizes, different colors.
So talk about it. Like why do you feel like you ate shit?
Well,
Was it your fault or the crowd's fault?
I
Or
think
both?
it was, you know, a little column A, a little column B.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because well, you know, I like went up there with a ton of energy. I have a theory, okay?
Okay. Let's hear that.
She's invested in the podcast now. I can tell.
Yeah.
She just woke up.
Mm-hmm.
I have a theory.
That bamboo out your mouth, koala.
I just learned that koalas don't eat
Okay,
bamboo.
okay. Let's keep on track.
All right,
No,
yeah, all right. Stay with your thing. We'll get
I
to
know what
that.
I'm gonna say, but I did just learn that koalas don't eat bamboo.
What do they eat?
I was right.
Humans?
Eucalyptus. Yeah.
So it's a big ass
Yo.
koala.
Just
Why?
plants.
Real quick, I thought
Plants,
eucalyptus meant like Palooza for a while, because this girl I knew had some lotion that was called cucumber eucalyptus, and I thought it meant like cucumber Palooza, like a cucumber.
That's so funny.
I don't get what you're saying.
I thought it, like the
Okay,
the lotion
so you
was
know
called
there's,
cucumber eucalyptus, so it was like two things. But I thought eucalyptus meant like a bonanza
this?
of cucumber.
so
Cucumber
she has like
festival.
a cornucopia.
Yeah,
fucking-
yeah,
When
yeah.
was this?
Oh,
I have a-
well, it was a while ago, and then somebody's like,
I have a
"You're an
cucumber
idiot." That's
cornucopia.
yeah.
Of,
Like when you were young?
It was 4 or 5 years ago.
is that when you fell
Yeah,
into
right.
the hippopotamus thing?
This was like
No.
4 or 5 weeks ago.
No, it was a while ago, but yeah. Anyways, you were gonna say you have a theory?
Whatever, dude.
What's your theory?
I have this theory that I don't get as many laughs when I like look nice. When
Facts.
like full like makeup, hair,
Tits
out, like heels on, like dressed really nice. And
Joe, I totally agree with
and I
that.
dressed really nice, like for the Thursday show, thinking
Yeah.
like this is Motor City Comedy. Like I only really get that super dressed up like
Could it
if I have an important show or like
Facts.
something important to me.
Yeah.
could it be
you
the
know?
mentality of like that is like a manifestation of you trying too hard is dressing? You know what I'm saying?
I think it's distracting, kind of.
Distracting, or I'm
Well,
saying is
I
it like you
also
like
am
dressing?
like up there like making fun of myself and talking about how I look like a fucking potato.
And it's
or
like,
how
nah,
I
you
fucking
look
like
kinda
gangsta
good right
people.
now,
And
like,
everyone's
it's-
everyone's literally like, no one feels bad for you, or
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying?
gotta-
Like you're
yeah.
fine
I
as hell,
totally agree.
bitch.
I
Like,
totally
you don't
agree.
get it.
You gotta wear
know?
a brown shirt, the potato brown shirt. That'll kill it.
Dude.
We were just talking about that. Blaine and shout out Blaine Hill. We was just talking about that a few weeks
Fuck
ago.
Blaine Hill.
Yeah, you know what? What's
Yeah.
What's their podcast called? The Three Stooges?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, this podcast is garbage podcast.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure it's
yo.
called white privilege.
White
Is what the
privilege.
fuck
You know
it's
what's
called.
funniest? If they were the Three Stooges, Blaine is totally Mo.
I don't
Blaine, dude, you know, Blaine thinks he's the smart one out of the group. You know, my favorite character is always the one who it's like the three like in Workaholics, like Anders.
who think he's
the
saying
one
some
who
shit.
thinks they're the smart one, but is equally as dumb as the rest. You know,
Blaine think he say some profound shit sometimes. I'm just like, what the fuck is you talking about, dog? What, like,
I guess Mercer would be Larry because he's kind of Jewy. I don't know.
Mercer's like the brains behind the operation.
All I know is
I-
that Big Time Garbage thinks that we're idiots and we talk about dumb shit
Yeah.
like orangutan titties.
Yeah.
Who
That-
cares?
so,
who cares?
yeah.
Who cares if monkey titties look like human titties?
They
It's
just had a
that.
podcast
Eat a
explaining.
dick,
It's not
dude.
about that. You know.
Right?
No, they was just
about-
explaining
They
dumbass
said you're
movies.
stupid and that you have a fake Brooklyn accent.
Yeah. He called me a fake Italian,
Yeah.
and that's why I'm going after him.
That's right.
You know.
And Blaine about
Mo.
to move to New York with his dumb ass and talking shit.
Is he?
I don't know if he is. I probably shouldn't have released that.
Yeah.
Fuck that. No, move to New York, nigga. Be a motherfucking,
We'll
be
let
a
it all
motherfucking
hang.
ant in a fucking in an anthill, nigga. Just fuck that, dog. You can
Yeah.
stay out here and be that nigga, or you can fucking move to New York and you'll be fucking
Dude.
running an open mic show in like 5 years. You know what I'm saying?
I kind of, I don't know. I'm excited for him, and I am like not like jealous, but like envious that he has like anybody that moves, like even Jeff and Esther. Like that's some brave shit.
It is pretty brave.
I think Blaine will be hilarious in New York. Actually, like
Blaine
I feel
is
like they're gonna like him. a
Blaine
lot.
is one of the funniest comics we got.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But maybe I'm just being selfish. Like I want to see him stay out here. You know what I mean? Like I don't know.
Yeah.
I think I'm just being selfish. Like, cause I'm just like, dog, we could fucking like build up this Detroit shit. But it's like some people got to do what's best for them. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, people like him and Jeff and Esther and like all whoever Melanie like.
it's time for.
I don't know how long Melanie's been doing it, but I know everyone else has been doing it a long ass time.
Yeah, and it's just like
You know?
they've
And I
gotten
can't-
everything.
I'm already antsy, and I haven't even hit 2 years yet.
Yeah.
It'll be
Spilkus.
2 years in December.
Facts.
I'm fucking like,
Got a little spilkus. That's all.
give me new states and rooms and.
Facts.
You know what I
and
mean?
it feels good to do new places because it's like I done told these jokes 1,000 times, but like out here, they ain't nobody even like
Yeah.
Right.
is
Like if you were an artist, right? Like if you were like a Prince type of artist, how much easier would it be to go to another state and then change your whole thing and start wearing a purple suit?
yeah.
You know what I mean? You
Right.
feel free in a way.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
uh-huh.
If I know one person in the crowd, kind of puts me in a box of like they know who I am. Not
sure.
not
Facts.
really, but like.
No,
you
I
know.
get what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like you're completely free if nobody knows you.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why I'm excited for a set where nobody fucking knows me at all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
facts. But that's interesting that you like brought up the fact that like when you look, because I've always felt that way too. Like whenever I like actually put on like a button up or something like that, like I feel like I didn't do as well, or like I feel like people like the crowd. They kind of like people that look a little bit more cartoonish, a little bit like when you're watching comedy.
For sure.
It's like when you're up there and you look good, and now it's become a little TED talky, but like, and yeah, like your jokes you still get your jokes off and shit, but like when you go up there and you just got on a black t-shirt and some pants, like I feel like I've always done better than like any other time.
Yeah.
That's so interesting that you said that. You know, it's another thing is Brett Mercer brought this up. Is like when people bring you up as a producer of the room, yo, like if you
It
like
sucks.
if you like run a room or some shit, and
Yeah,
they're like this
fucking
guy he's one of the guys, he helps out here, he's a producer. Give it up for EJ, blah blah blah. Now it's like it sound like
more.
no, it just sounds like one of the chaperones going up. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like you at a pep rally and somebody parents is about to go like talk. All right, guys, you know, and it's like my jokes never hit as well, dog. And Brett Mercer pointed this shit out, and I have never unseen it.
Huh.
I agree.
Every single fucking time. Like, it's like, don't tell people you a fucking, like, you
It's the
work
arms,
on.
it's like the arm cross thing. It's like, this guy's one of the funniest people I've ever met in my life.
Facts.
He's a producer of the room, and it's like, and the crowd's like, okay, really?
Yeah. It's like, bet,
That's
bring it
exactly
on.
what
They
it
expect you to be Dave Chappelle when if
Yeah.
you say all that shit, bruh. And like,
This next guy ain't shit.
right. If you just bring up the name, like, then they have no expectation. If you're just like, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
like, one more time for Johanna Madrona.
It's even
Give
it's
it up
the
for your
same
next
thing
comedian.
with like moving to another state. It's like it's more anonymous.
Right.
Just next, Nick Kelly.
Next, Nick
Yep.
Kelly.
You don't know shit about him.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Be anybody.
Yeah.
But you think that's why you didn't
no,
have a
I
good
just
set?
kind
or?
of like that pretty much put like the cherry on top of the fucking sundae of that theory, because like I've had it for a while. Yeah, like I don't know.
That's
I don't
fucked
know.
up when
I had
looking
a
too
really,
good.
really
is
good
a-
conversation with CP after the show. He's a
Yeah.
comedian.
Was that the show you was hosting, the CP show?
No, it was Ron Taylor's show.
Okay.
So that's what happened. So they had a 8 o'clock show, and then a 10 o'clock show, and I was hosting the 10 o'clock show. So there was probably like 48 people at the first show, right? And then some of them stayed, but not a lot of them.
Yeah.
And they were spread out. Have you ever been to the Sanctuary?
No.
It's a venue here in Hamtramck, and it's a long, tall venue. It's not great for comedy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like a
So,
big. It's like
let's
it's
say
more
like let's
concert.
say we would have had that many people at the Independent, it would have been like a full ass room, and you would be able to hear the laughs because it's a small. You know what I'm saying? So even if they were laughing, I just don't think I could like hear them. And then one time during my set, somebody goes, "What?" And then later on in my set, somebody goes, "Stop."
Oh wow! But a bad stop, not like a
Just
stop.
like stop fucking telling jokes. Like get the fuck off the
Wow,
stage. You're not
damn.
funny.
What color was she?
She was black one.
For sure.
Oh damn!
Let me talk to the manager, Black. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. Damn, black ladies ruthless out here, son. Did you cut? You should have cut into her.
No, it was bad. So I like fucking, and that's what I'm saying is like I went up there and did my usual like 7 minutes, like
Yeah.
you know, repeat. It sounds like you're just repeating. It sounds like you're reading out of a fucking book,
Right.
At a certain point.
And you
know
think
what
they
I mean?
saw right through
Because you're like
that.
saying it over and over and over again.
Yeah.
That it's just like doesn't sound natural. It doesn't sound like you're like telling a fucking story. So now instead of like going up there, because I'm like queen of like going up there with my set list, because I just don't remember. I have a terrible memory.
Right.
So now I'm just kind of like trying to be like, okay, this is just one topic that I want to make sure I talk about, and then I just want to stem off from that,
Yeah.
you know, and then just like riff as much as possible. But that was such a fucking, dude, I got my ass handed to me. There's so humbling. It was so like irritating and sad, and I wanted to cry, and I wanted to never do comedy again. That's how bad it was.
It was that bad. It
Yes.
wasn't that bad,
Yes.
son. You ain't
For
getting
me,
no laughs.
For me to be up there and like feel that, it was that bad, you know.
Ooh.
And then I had to, like, you bomb, and then you have to host an entire fucking
That's
show.
the worst, yeah.
Ooh.
Because now you just gotta just bring everybody.
You
You
know what I
can't,
mean?
because you can't crack no jokes in between nobody. Like, yeah, I
Yeah.
feel you.
So then the next night for Nicole Schreiber, I went up there and did that. I was just like, I'm going to make sure I want to talk about this. And then my mom was there, and she was in the front row. And I, like, instead of, like, asking my certain questions, and I'm like, you know, I ask people, like, oh, do you spoon your lady, like, late at night? Whatever the fuck. I just was, like, by show of hands instead of, like, waiting for people to respond.
Yeah.
So I had people clapping, and, like, I asked that question, and my mom clapped, and she clapped really fucking loud.
Really?
And I was like, Mom, you're not a man. I keep trying to tell you you're not a
Yeah.
fucking man. We keep trying to take that strap on from you, but you keep wearing it around the house, you know, like, just kind of went off on, like, that. And
Yeah. It
had a
did,
fucking blast with that shit.
did a little better. That was the
Yeah.
Nicole
You know what
show.
it
And
is?
I was like talking about my pussy and shit, and my mom like said, I don't know if she said something or if she like.
She's like, I made
No,
that
I was
pussy.
like, my mom laughed. I was like, oh, look at my mom, she's laughing the loudest. And I'm like, well, I mean, she's seen it before, like, you know, just like stupid shit like that. But
You should hear my mom say refrigerator. You know what it
Yeah.
is though?
What is it?
It's when you're trying a new bit that works. It's the audience can smell,
What you mean?
for lack of a better word, can smell that it's coming off the dome. It's, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
It's,
Oh, you
it's
can definitely
organic.
tell. Yeah.
And then you try to recreate like I've tried to like I've riffed on something that happened in the crowd before, or like you try to recreate something that was organic the first time, and sometimes the next time it just like comes across.
Yeah. Rehearsed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The time the timing might be like a second and a millisecond off,
Right.
but it's not there, and it's not the look in your eyes where you think of it, and it's like, but that's the trick. Part of it. I mean, if that's your type of, if you're that type of comedian, that's the trick, is to make it look like it's just coming out.
Yeah.
I think like that's why I like Louis so much.
Yeah.
Because everything seems like it's just coming out, but
Right.
he knows.
No, he didn't say that shit a
Yes.
trillion times.
Yes, but then also like you were
He's
talking about, the
super
funniest
talented.
comedians to you are the people that can riff for 20 minutes like Boogie or whatever. But like then there's Noah Chat.
Right. Who's like
Yeah.
fucking rigid
Yeah,
set.
he's a one-liner comedian
Yeah.
where it's like so. Yeah, there's a whole spectrum.
Gotta pee.
Speaking of Noah Chat spectrum, he knows.
Leave that little nigga
He
alone.
knows. He knows. This like homeless. Oh, I guess she's not homeless, but she's like definitely a crackhead. She came into Trixies last week, and fucking like just took over the entire fucking room. Like was talking so loud during everybody's set.
And nobody wanted to kick her out because they think they're woke.
Well, no, Andrew like kicked her out, and it was like a whole scene and whatever. Long story short, me and Connor ended up becoming really good friends with her at the end of the night because she ended up sneaking back in. She like still had her fucking like rum and coke with the lime still on the side. Walked right back in the door.
Came back with a mustache on.
No, she was wearing like a fucking like those silk caps that black girls got to wear to bed.
Yeah.
And she's wearing slippers and her pajamas, and she's just all fucking cracked out, drunk and shit, like coming in there like starting shit.
That's
Her
hilarious.
name was Nene. Connor and I became like best friends with her towards the end of the night.
Damn. What's her number? You got a number?
I have her phone number.
Show.
Like Bart was like, we need to have her come to the
You better
Independent.
contact her before she changes that in a week.
Gets a new burner phone or whatever.
Right.
I can't forget. Can't remember why I brought that up, but
People are still doing crack.
I don't know. Maybe she's doing something else.
I've never seen crack. Yo, I've never seen crack. The first time I'd ever, you guys done coke, obviously, both of you.
Facts.
Yeah. Coke, I don't like
I will
coke.
not be saying anything on the record.
Coke is.
I have done coke. I have done.
It makes my armpits sweat when I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
I'll be driving and I can feel a bead of sweat going down the right side of my arm like I'm fucking 400 pounds.
So I fucks with coke.
When's
Like
the last time you did it?
Probably like 4 or 5 months ago.
this last time you did coke.
It's fun when you do it and you're drinking or whatever, but it's not all. It's too
4 or 5
anxious.
months
It's too
ago.
much. Like Adderall to me is way better than Coke.
Adderall is better than coke. I agree with that.
Where were you doing coke at?
I think it was. What's the matter? At my friend Steve's house. Steve Papademetrio. He had the cocaine, and he lives at blah 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 in Ferndale.
The fucked up thing about
In
coke
case
is
Connor's
like
dad's listening.
right. But the fucked up thing about coke is like, I just hate how like confident it makes you.
Yo,
It's the worst. Like this is the worst type of
the
confidence.
world
because,
is yours.
Yeah, but like
Okay.
have you ever did comedy on coke?
No.
No.
I've done comedy on coke, and
I did a set on mushrooms.
I feel like you ate shit.
every single time I think I'm fucking smashing.
Really?
Yeah, but I've recorded a couple of my sets on
Not
coke.
no
I
good.
just dripped
I'm
on
like,
myself.
these are terrible.
Yeah.
Like awful. You talk a lot, but you don't say shit. You don't you talk you think you
You
saying
make
some
business
code.
plans.
Bruh, coke is the most misleading drug in America, bro. You will fucking you will think that you about to fucking take over the goddamn world, dog. Like it's like I'm ready to invest in stocks and fucking like
Isn't that crazy? It's just a chemical in your brain, right? Like you take a upper and it gives you dopamine in your brain, and you're like making business plans with people. You're like,
Yeah.
dude, you know what? We don't hang out enough. Like we should
Exactly.
hang out more. And also, I got a little tag for your joke. We'll talk later. Hey, hey Toots, give me another drink. You know, you're just
Yeah.
You're unreasonably confident.
You're unreasonably confident.
happy.
and this means nothing. Like
Like it's good to have a little like, oh God, we're all gonna die. Like I'm worthless. You know, you need that. Don't do cocaine.
I think that's I think that's what pushes us is being depressed and lazy.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Like I
You
think,
do it too many days in a row, you feel guilty. Like I gotta go do a set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like when you're on, I don't know, when you're on coke, I just feel like
It really hits you like that. Like
it's like you can go beyond what you've been trying to accomplish in your life. When you're on coke,
yeah, you believe it though. You actually believe it.
Like
That's the
I'm
thing.
bigger than comedy. Like I was like I can fucking, like I literally can. I can start investing. They're only selling houses for $25,000. All I gotta do is like when you're on
Must've
coke,
been some good coke.
Yeah.
dude.
bruh.
You
I'm
know,
telling
like 10
you.
months later, your
Sometimes I
legs
do-
don't work, and
yeah.
it's it.
Sometimes I do coke and I get tired. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, because you doing
Yeah.
that bullshit.
You do that
You
bad
snorting.
coke.
You
It's called
snorting.
tolerance, you cokehead.
You snorting laundry detergent, motherfucker. That shit ain't no coke.
Laundry
La
detergent.
gasolina.
Dame la gasolina.
Yo, let's get some coke. I haven't done coke in a while. Come on.
Coke on the podcast, it'll
Shut
be
the
terrible.
fuck up.
Sorry,
I can't do coke.
Dude, I
nose ring?
guarantee you, if we
It
did,
just goes through your nose ring.
I guarantee if we did coke on the podcast, like this podcast would be awful. Like we'd just be saying the
Let's-
same shit.
We
Let's
would
do a
literally
little
be like,
test.
no, wait, it's my turn.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
Shut the fuck up, shut the
We
fuck
talking
up.
over each other
fucking
enough.
listen?
Yeah,
Yeah, no, fuck that.
yeah,
So
but
coke makes you, I mean, I feel like a cokehead's either super broke or they're like super rich. You know?
Facts.
There's no like
Until
in
they're
between.
super broke. Yeah.
facts. Yeah, a coke head. Yeah,
Cokehead. Like,
They're
by the way, I can't stand a fucking cokehead.
really.
Oh my god, they're the worst.
Talk too much.
Or they just talk too
They
much.
just like, yeah, the amount of confidence and like
The confidence is crazy, bro. Like it's you too confident.
they all kind of like look the same too. It's usually like men, I guess
I've seen
encountered.
more men coke
They
heads.
like look
Yeah,
like their like skin is like super like stretched back into their
Mm-hmm.
ears. I don't know why they all look like the same. Like
dude.
that.
When I used to work, like
they still spike their hair and shit.
right.
You know what I mean?
Fact.
Like NSYNC was a thing like
Yeah.
10 years ago,
right.
bro.
It's like their hair is
They're,
way
like,
too
super
fresh.
tan.
Yeah. It's like you look like you are really, really, really trying to look good and you don't.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like that's what a cokehead look like. But like when I used to work, when I used
Ed
to work
Hardy
like
shirt.
Just a bunch of Guy Fieri's fucking walking
pretty
around,
much,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Uh-huh.
Like in
Mm-hmm.
your face and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But really, all you got is a dry mouth.
it's
and a
like
limp
when
dick,
somebody's
you know?
really drunk and
A
like
limp
talking
dick.
about something to you, and you're just like, all it is like you know that they don't mean what they're saying.
Exactly.
So it's obnoxious.
Son,
You know,
that is
you
the
know
biggest.
that it's the chemical trick in their head that's talking to you. So it's like it's unauthentic. It's not. You know, it's disingenuous.
Son, that's the biggest curse of cocaine, yo, is that
The trickery.
that shit
Curse of
makes
coke.
you, the curse of coke is that shit makes you like ungodly horny, but your dick will not
Mm-hmm.
be on the same, like
All your blood's in your brain.
all your blood's in your brain and it makes you so goddamn horny. Like, dude, like the amount of jerk off sessions, like,
That you just fucking
son, but
took
you
way too long.
son, you will try to thug that shit out. You will be fucking. It's like,
You'd be sounding like DMX by the end of it.
and then you finally nut, and it's the
It's
most
not as good.
depressing
Yeah.
nut
Yeah.
that you
It's
just
like a
spit-
volcano just kind of spills
Yeah,
over the edge.
right.
You know what we're talking about, right, John? Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I've seen it.
I've seen it.
Cocaine
Front
makes
row.
Louis C.K.
you, yeah. How do you feel when like, you're going to fuck a person?
I'm going to fuck a person. Hey, Mom, I gotta
They're
run some
walking down
errands.
the
I gotta hit
street.
up the bank, and I'm going to fuck. It's on my calendar.
Have fun fucking Jules.
You got like the 2 hour before reminder on your phone, like, like 1 week before, 2 hours before, just like your iPhone.
And you text the girl, I'm coming to fuck.
Nah, okay. How many times with a limp dick before it's like, all right, my nigga, why, what, like, this is dead? How?
You're
What are you
asking
What are you
me?
asking?
I'm asking you because there've been plenty of times, obviously, like you go to fuck a girl,
think it depends
your
on
dick
how
don't
much
come
I'm
to play.
like into that person and
Yeah.
how badly I want to have sex with them.
All girls that I've been with, like when my dick's like that, is like they've been pretty like, oh, it's okay, blah, blah, blah. But like I've never had a girl be like,
Ew.
nigga, what the fuck wrong with you,
What
bro?
the fuck is this little shrimp?
You've never had anybody like say that to you?
Not really. I never had a girl like kind of be pissed because my dick didn't get up.
Cause that
They're
tongue work.
lying.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But for real, no, I'm not lying. I
What
for
if
real,
nothing-
most
what if-
girls
When
are
your dick is limp, you eat pussy.
facts.
Good for you.
Big facts. You got to. You got to do something. It's Mayday. You fucking.
Dude, if you ever become
Mayday.
paraplegic, like straight up, like nothing works but your tongue, you gotta get a Pornhub channel going.
Facts.
Just like you lay on your back.
But if I'm just because you paralyzed
I'm
don't
sorry,
mean your
I-
dick don't work.
It kind of, I mean,
You don't feel it, but your dick can work. All you need is like you. I mean, you're gonna need assistance. But like, if you take something for the blood to go to your dick, the blood will go to your dick.
whoa. Yeah, I never thought about that. The circulation doesn't stop. It's
Yeah.
the nerves.
I just can't feel
But
it.
you can't feel it.
I just can't feel it. But that don't mean my dick don't work. The dick works fine.
Huh, I wonder if, like, because you know how they say men are visual, right? We like
Yeah.
to watch an ass bounce, right?
Yeah.
So,
A head bob. We like to watch a head bob.
we do.
Yeah. No, I
So
know
the
that.
thought
I
of
just
get-
got hard when you said head bob.
So like so you're saying like the thought of getting for
I
a
wonder-
paraplegic, a thought of getting head
I'm wa-
is enough for him. to
No,
get
I'm
hard.
wondering if it is. If without the feeling, if that's enough for you to enjoy it, is what I mean. Because like honestly, getting your dick sucked don't feel that good.
If you really think about it,
It
don't.
doesn't feel that good.
It don't. The greatest head,
There's no
Don't.
way that it doesn't feel that
No, it
good.
It
feels
feels-
good. It's more to us.
but it's
about,
not like. But it's not. You.
I got my dick in your mouth. That's more what it's about.
That's more what it's
That's
like.
weird. That is so.
This is-
Nick
oh,
Kelly,
Getting the
that
truth.
is
We're getting to some
weird.
truth shit.
Nick,
though.
that's
That is-
I hit
so
the nail on the head
accurate.
with
All
that,
you
dog.
can
That's
think.
so
all you can
accurate,
think. No,
dog.
I hate this so much.
I know,
hate
but
that
it's
you guys
so
use
You
this
accurate.
needed to
mouth-
hear this.
No, I did not need to hear
You
that.
needed to hear this.
You're just you're just standing there
It
thinking.
don't feel that good. Like when you start.
It feels good.
It
but
feels
remember
good.
the first time you got head? It feels like you got like two fingers jerking because you don't. All right, before you ever got head before, you all you know is that whole fist. All you know is that whole
true.
fist. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and a thumb. Okay, and then all of a sudden, a girl's little tiny lips, and she don't know how to do it because she's a freshman. You know, you're a senior in college, and no.
All right, sounds a little rapey. Sounds a little rapey. Rapey. Tad bit rapey.
But no, it just feels kind of like a ghost. It's kind I don't know. The wetness is cool. It feels good.
A
Feels
lubricated
like a
hand.
ghost.
A lubricated hand feels just as
This
good.
here first. Nick Kelly says blowjobs feel like ghosts.
And I don't believe.
That's insanity to me.
But it does feel good. Don't get us wrong, but it doesn't feel as good as
and all you're thinking
playing
the
with a
entire
clit
time
for
is,
you. I don't think at all. I don't think it's even
and the
close.
entire time you're thinking, my dick's just in this bitch's mouth.
No, it's not like that.
Initially, you're like, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, the first
Especially,
time, you're like,
especially if you
She's
standing
got her
up.
mouth on my penis.
Mm-hmm. Especially if you standing up. It's
Yeah.
like that's some
Yeah.
motherfucking. Like I feel like a presidential candidate. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I'm about to run for office on this bitch right here. You know what I'm saying? Like
DJ's like, call me Obama. Call me Obama.
call me Ben Carson, bitch.
God.
I might not win, but I'm gonna run, bitch.
EJ's up there like dun 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 dun.
Presidential shit, son. When you standing up.
Hail to the chief, baby.
I can't get head like that no more because I can't really stand up straight for real.
Right.
Like so I be wobbling and
You
shit.
gotta
Yeah.
go.
Ain't nobody here. We keep going. We go to until we hear people come in. I mean,
Keep going. Keep
I
going.
think the longer the podcast, the better. But if y'all want to stop,
No.
I'm not
We're getting
saying
better. I
that.
think we should cut off the boring ass first half. Anyways, let's
I'm
keep.
not cutting shit.
That's rude as fuck.
I ain't cutting. I ain't cutting a damn motherfucking
Damn
thing.
thing.
I ain't cutting a damn motherfucking.
Alright.
What else y'all got?
You ever?
What are you gonna say?
I was gonna say, you ever get a hand job like after you've gotten like your third blow job, you're like, bitch, I'm on the next level now. Like I'm not going back to.
You better take this baby
World
ass
War I.
hand
I mean,
job
why
about
the fuck
here.
is anyone giving you a hand job anyway? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I only made.
I kind of
They're
low key
13.
fucks with the hand job, bro.
Really?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
do. You fucking boring motherfucker.
I
You like
kinda-
missionary. You like fucking hand jobs. You think you
Okay,
can
let's
beat
get into
Floyd
that because we
Mayweather.
didn't talk about we did talk about that. But all right, first off, underrated the hand job. All right.
No.
Second off, underrated missionary position.
Agreed.
Underrated missionary.
Agreed.
All right. Reason why. Starting with the hand job. All right. Fucking. I.
Spit it out.
I jack off every day.
Right. So you like want to
People are here.
Damn it.
just sit on your hand and wait till it falls asleep and jerk yourself off.
A
and you're
girl's
gonna-
hand is way softer than my own, but it's still.
They don't know how to do it
effective.
right.
With a mouth, it's teeth in there. It's fucking like you don't know.
It's teeth in there.
You can't.
That's
like,
the name of the
I've only
podcast.
made one, like, a guy actually come from a hand job before.
Really?
Really?
In my entire
Hell
life.
yeah.
You,
He
like
was in the back
tell us
seat of
about
a
it.
car while
Yeah,
his
it
friend was
was.
driving.
Yeah.
Girl,
What?
like-
what?
It came on a pillow. Yeah.
There's a pill. Were you guys on a road trip?
No.
if you close your eyes, the hand job is
We were
amazing.
like on Dixie Highway or
on
something.
on Dixie Highway. That's in Chicago.
Dixie Highway's in
Dixie
Clarkson and
Highway.
Waterford and Pontiac.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to Dixie Highway because
Dixie Highway
that's
runs
by the
for
crib.
so long. It goes like up to fucking Grand Blanc and shit.
Yeah.
Does Dixie
Holly,
Highway
it runs
run into
through
Big
Holly.
Beaver?
Dix Highway.
Sorry.
So
Yeah.
dumb.
But and then obviously missionary is probably the best position in sex, low key. The best. Like it's like you are this the most versatile position.
Nick's a dog.
Nick like all that fucking yeah. You just like the shit you see in porn, bro, but that shit not
What do
realistic.
you mean? Like you don't see missionary in
they
porn?
acting. Yeah, but you skip through them parts.
No, I don't
I do.
anymore.
Yeah, I skip through.
You're so funny. All right, let's get the fuck out of here, dude.
We gotta go.
Yeah.
What time is it?
Fuck, it's like
7:05.
7:05. Yeah.
All right, guys.
Damn, we ain't tackled nothing we supposed
Miss
to
you
talk
already.
about.
That's good.
No, this was a good warm up because you were gone for a week. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I apologize.
Now
I
we're
was in the hospital, but yeah, we back at it.
And Johanna apologizes for not visiting you. You know, I mean,
Yeah, you kind of a dick for that, but it's cool. You know what I'm saying? You know, I thought my compadres was
No.
gonna come through.
just he was
No.
sitting there twiddling his thumbs all by
You know,
himself,
I
watching
thought-
Wheel of Fortune.
Don't irritate me.
I thought my ride-alongers-
Don't end this
I'm
fucking
sorry, I'm
podcast.
sorry. All right,
on
you know,
me.
I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that.
No,
I should have invited you when I went to go see him.
Yes.
It was really sad. He
Yeah.
was-
you're like, I'm walking into the hospital to see EJ, and I was like, what the fuck?
Shout out to Bart
He'll be
Dangus, he
back in
came.
it soon. He'll be back in it soon. We'll see, Johanna. We'll make a date out of it.
I can't wait.
I'm not going
We'll bring
back.
a little picnic.
All right, start plugging. What you got? Nick, let's start with you.
Are you
What
gonna drop
got?
this tomorrow?
Wednesday.
Nobody's coming to my shows anyways. You go, Johanna.
If you live in East Lansing, I will be there on October 2nd.
Hey.
Yeah, you know, I don't know. If you're listening and you don't already follow me on social media, hit up Average Joe on Instagram. I usually post my schedule on there. I'm also going on tour starting October 17th, so more about that later.
Yeah.
Where you touring, motherfucking Traverse City, nigga? Where y'all going?
No,
We're going around.
Y'all going
we're
around?
going around town. We're going around
Who's
the
gonna
nation.
Who's
bitch.
gonna go last? Who's headlining?
Yeah, who headlining your
None
tour?
of us are headlining.
Not headlining, but like you know damn well who's starting.
Who's the best?
You gotta
We
rotate.
gotta start up. We
No.
gotta start
Like
the
for
beef.
for certain shows, like we'll each have 15 minutes.
Hmm.
For other shows, like we're just popping in at an open mic and each doing 5.
Y'all already got it booked.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Facts. Nick, what you got?
Well, tomorrow I'll be at Ridley's for the Detroit to LA on the 24th. Is tomorrow. It's not gonna drop till Wednesday,
Tomorrow
so
you
that's
will be?
irrelevant. And the 26th, I'll be at Winter Chicken Dinners in shit. I don't even know where it is, but it's Kurt Brown's room, and I'm gonna win it, and I'm gonna get a chicken dinner.
Oh, I went there. That's
Where is it?
I don't remember. I don't remember where it is, but it's in one of them Make America Great Again places.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's.
So I should say the N-word right off the
You
bat.
could probably
That'd be a good
they'll
opener.
probably love you.
You'll
Yeah.
definitely be eating some chicken.
So these Jews, huh?
Yeah, they'll
then
love it.
on the-
They'll love you in there, bro. They like me in there.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like it's fun doing that opposite. Like I like doing a black room. I bet you like doing a Make America Great Again room. It's fun, you know.
Those rooms are just as hard as the black rooms.
Yeah, because it's the arm cross mentality. It's like, all
Mhm.
right. Anyways, and then on the 27th, I'll be at Portofino's in Wyandotte, which is dope. It's like a 200-person room. It's crazy.
You're doing it again.
But
Yeah.
there's 16
Okay.
people in
But
there.
I got a set this time. I'm not hosting. And then Oak City Grill on the 30th.
Bet. Let's see.
You're doing Detroit to LA tomorrow?
Yeah.
Shout out to Detroit to LA, win that motherfucker. October 3rd, I'm doing Burt Selleck. I don't remember where that is, but I think Blaine is headlining.
It's at Stash International.
Stash International, I'm doing Burt Selleck.
Eastern
October
Market.
3rd and Eastern Market. Yeah. October 12th, Akash Singh, gonna be in fucking town. One of my favorite comedians. And I'm gonna be doing that show. That's the day after my birthday. October 11th is my birthday. So if you're trying to come fuck with a nigga, you know what I'm saying, buy me a drink, you know what I'm saying, or maybe, you know, carry some groceries up the stairs for me because it's kind of hard for me.
He brings
What?
groceries to shore.
You know what I'm Yeah, exactly, dog. You want to open some doors for me, open some jars. You feel me? Come fuck with a nigga, dog, because I need your help out here, son. This has... sorry, Nick. Fuck. This is the... Because you hate when people say this. I've been...
No, not if you
right.
say the podcast has been.
This has been
the Ride Along.
This has been the Ride Along podcast with 2 A's.
She said sorry.
With 2 A's. Oh shit! I forgot to fucking set up the fucking video.
Oh yeah, no, I noticed that.
Damn it!
What is this? All right. Bye, guys.
All right, guys. See you later.
Thanks
Have
Wait,
fun.
wait.
for listening.
You didn't even finish the. This has been the.
Oh, this has been a Ride Along podcast, man. Follow us on shit. 2 A's.
I've
bitch.
been Nick Kelly.
Nick Kelly, Johanna,
I've been-
Madranda,
That's right.
and
Dolly.
put this shit in your Reefreediraytor. See you later.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Yo, we should name the podcast like whatever you want to. However we decide that spell of what her mom sounds like.
Reefreediraytor.
It's like a D in front of it.
Flipping up the script, don't worry about it, we'll be fine. Stay on point and watch out for that evil in the skies, nigga. That evil in the skies. Whoa, hey. Now we fly the skies, now we control the vibes. Now we getting by like this shit a piece of pie. Shorty look me in my eye, hope she ready for that ride. Alarms go off when I arrive, nigga. Whoa, whoa. We turn this bitch up, now we live. See you later, no goodbyes. Every time we fall, we rise. Empires in the prize, size it up and find solutions. That's just how we been surviving. Out south, hop on 94 skyscrapers, the horizon. Yeah. Can I be vibing with them other guys? Them niggas mad that they say. Swear I just been feeling reviving. Staying out the way, I'm still. Been on ice, but she still melt. She got that water, got that milk. I ain't forgetting what I felt. I can't help how I'm living. Cause was dealt, this the mission. Stack it up right now, fuck a pension. Yeah. Need you to relax and just listen. Come through different dimensions. The sonic wave we be flipping. The undertow is a bitch. I hope you can swim with the fishes. Gotta keep ammunition. That's more tune in the clip. Just for niggas saying we slipping, but we never trip if they switching sides. Never dip on our loyal ties. Yeah, so I feel like if party favors on us. Heroes in their crew, they keeping that pussy tight. She go up and hit the jet, we go up and catch a flight. It's all the brown, losing sight. Big dog now, the punky pigs don't serve you right. I said, oh, flex it up, we might. Flex it up, we might. 1942 on ice. for too long, and in the dungeon getting right. Niggas wanna fight, they know they chick don't want the pipe. Take that shit up with your girl, she ain't loyal, she a hype. They like, B, you getting bold, you recording, yeah, aight. They don't see what's really coming, huh? They think it's sweet, riding through the land, all I do is overthink. All these different scenarios and these possibilities, they build you up to break you down. Now you know on battery, but we gon' plan for that right now. Secure whatever we need, let's get through the cheddar cheese.